Good morning, and what just happened to our video screen?
One day I did it without any screen
Hang on.
because it didn't come up.
Done. That's super weird.
And I didn't know how to get it back on. So I just did it without.
So, no, that's super weird that it just, basically got rid of it. Good morning, and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, September 12th. I'm assuming you guys can see us, even though our program, right when I hit go live, the screen completely disappeared. So something weird is going on. But anyways, you said it happened to you once?
Yeah, and I did the whole live feed. You weren't here. It was when you were on vacation. And what's wrong?
And you did it without panicking? Or were you panicking?
I'm panicking right now for no reason. I'm always panicking.
We were talking about this going home the other day.
What?
About how you've been
panic?
basically panicking ever since I've known you.
Yeah, which is bad, right? Because that means you have fight or flight, and that's bad because you have.
Well, I was talking to Kai yesterday, and Kai's was telling me his watch was saying he was strained. And I'm like, that's so messed up because it's stress.
Stress. Yeah.
I try not to get stressed.
Well, isn't that good for you?
Well, I mean, come on. You got to admit you throw your fair share of problems at me. I just handle them differently.
No, I share our problems. I ask you to shoulder some of our problems.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes
this part of the live feed is couples counseling.
This is I watched that show, Couples Counseling, last night. It came up in one of my feeds, and I watched it for. It was 20 minutes.
I was like, this is not a good idea. Patrick's gonna have a lot of opinions.
Well, and I think what I watched was probably not representative of it, but anyways, I'm gonna stop there.
Yes, I think it's very wow. Okay.
What is wow?
Well, I was just looking at Spree Club because you can sign up if you're interested in signing up for OESD. And their Spree Club, it doesn't matter where you are, you could sign up through us. And
it's a way better deal. I think that's what we're finding out was the people that were paying monthly. It's a way better deal to sign up through us, and we can do 12 months on Synchrony.
How much is monthly?
Somebody was saying it was $64 or something like that.
Or something.
And so the reality is you're just dividing it by 12 months if you do it through us.
Yeah. What are the advantages of doing it through A1? Not really.
No, they save money. No,
because they can sign up for monthly through. They can sign up for yearly through.
Right, but
OESD
it's $64 a month or something like that. So, somebody here can say it. We had this.
Was that monthly or
that was monthly?
Okay, but they can sign up for a year through OESD.
But then they have to pay for it up front.
Oh yes. So if you I was just like, well, what are the advantages?
This is how our arguments go. Is we're both talking
the
about the same thing, but
you weren't answering the question I was asking. So, yes, you could do Synchrony. So if you want to do Synchrony.
That's a major advantage, unless you just want to support the store. And that's an advantage, too. Because you get a lot of free content through A1 Vacuum and Sewing.
Yes, I try to pump out free content. Anyways, yeah, so sign up through us.
Well, but that was the thing is I was when we were talking about it, this same conversation was a week ago. And I was is there an advantage through us? And then people started chiming in saying, well, I do it monthly. And it's I can't remember if it was $62 or $64. But it was
we were talking about the tax. Because we were like, is
but
it
they were
taxed?
saying it was taxed, but I don't know
It is taxed.
it like maybe they tax it, but the
I asked my rep, and they
the
said it's all taxed.
why?
I don't know.
Because it's digital.
I don't. Well, there's different laws in different states.
Okay.
Not all laws.
So
not
it's
all
not
states.
taxed here. It's not taxed in Nevada because it's digital.
Are you? So then I shouldn't have tax on it.
I haven't been putting tax on it.
I changed it because I thought they taxed us. I have to look, right?
They don't tax us. We're a wholesaler. We have a resale certificate.
Okay. So that's another advantage. Yes, spree.
But the biggest thing was that I don't think it was even just tax. Like I think it was they charge you more to pay monthly.
Well,
They give you the advantage.
There's an incentive to do it not monthly because it's cheaper. It's so spree is $4.99 for the year, whether you sign up new or renewal. And then if you choose, you can also sign up for. They have like a special spree sign up that is $5.99, and when you do the $5.99, you get 3 back months of spree that you can choose. So you can choose, like, I really like December 2023. And then you choose 3 full months. And I think there's 8 designs in each month. So that comes out to be about $33 for that month, as opposed to if you were doing monthly, the $64.99. And if you did yearly, it comes out to be, about $55 or something like that. I'm just doing some rounding math in my head. So, yeah. And then, and if you're going, what are they even talking about? Spree. Oh, I didn't realize I made a big mess over there, Graydon. Graydon's here today. We're always excited about that. It's not that bad. Just shove it to that over there. So, Spree is OESD's monthly program, and you get
everything.
I think it's usually about 8 designs each month, including, like, right now, they're getting all of those bonus designs, the candy Christmas bonus designs. So,
So here's a question, right? Because, like, you're, like, trying to track down bonus designs and keeping spreadsheets and stuff like that. Like, starting in October, what it's supposed to be is, like, one purchase of greater than $59. And we're moving to that to get rid of your nonsense.
Yes. One purchase.
Because we're going to reduce her stress.
One purchase. Okay, well, was that the whole question, or was that you just telling me
something? No, that was basically me trying to phrase it in the form of a question, but actually telling you what we're going to do so I don't
like trouble. That we can't see them.
That we can't see ourselves?
Oh, yeah.
Who did you think we were seeing?
Oh, my God, that's funny. I don't like that we can't see.
Okay.
What?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Is that why you want to see us? You like talking to yourself in the mirror? I'm happy I can't see me.
It's so awful. I think we talked about this, but like the thumbnails, because there'll be a thumbnail after each one. And mine are always, Michelle was like laughing so hard because it was the worst one you've ever seen. And Patrick always, I think because I move so much.
Oh God, she never stops moving.
And Patrick's just sitting there like this.
The other day, I like put my hand on her because I was like, "You gotta stop."
Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, I did finish stitching this last night. Can't believe it took me so long, but I did finish. And I do it in I just do continuously, and then I keep cutting off one side. So I still have to put them together, but this is going to be, and I recorded the whole thing on my multi-needle. So that's going to be the white pumpkin, and I do have more pieces because there is one more pumpkin that's kind of that light green color. And so, and you can use whatever colors you want. It does not have to be these, but I will finish these over the weekend. I'll do a video as well as to how I put it together.
Remove what did you call it? An A-bomb?
I was recording and Patrick comes in and then he's swearing.
I only swore once, and it was at the dog.
Yeah. I need a tissue. Here's the tissue.
I lovingly refer to my dogs.
Don't say it. Don't say it. You can't say it because then this is going to get censored.
No, it won't get censored.
I'm blowing my nose. We can't see. Oh, you can see questions? All right. In about 45 minutes, we are going to start the sew along for this. You're going to be working with me, and we are going to be doing welcome friends. You need to be prepped. If you're not prepped, I am not waiting. I sent you a video. I sent you an email telling you what you needed to do. Yeah, it's a sew along.
Yeah, so you don't wait for them anyways.
I know, but your binding should be done. If you didn't do your binding, go do it right now. Your background fabric should be stabilized with SF101. If you haven't done that, go do it right now. Your sleeve needs to be complete. If you didn't finish, and my sleeve is a different color because we were trying to make a couple more kits, go do it right now. And then all your fabric needs to be cut. So, and don't forget your I love these. These are on our affiliate page, I think.
No, we can see your comments just fine. What we can't see is our video.
Oh my God, I didn't transfer my design yet. No, I had absolutely no issues transferring my design via design database transfer. Maybe I'll go in there a little bit early and I'll transfer it so I can show you that. So I'll go in there 10 minutes early and show you how to transfer it. And then all your flowers and your leaves should be done. Okay, that's it. And then you should have all your thread. I hope I remember. I'm missing something. I'm missing a thread color. Okay. Oh well. I'll find something else. So yeah, if anyone has any questions and you need any urgent love and attention, then call the store. Don't be like, I don't know how to do this, during the live feed or afterwards. Call after the live feed so I can get you taken care of. This is new. We finally got these. These just came in. These are the floral alphabet embroidery designs. Oh my God, what are these? So this is for the design suite. These are super cool. I didn't even really look at it until now. Those are a whole letter series. So I thought these were going to be more traditional. They have all different letters with designs in them. You know what they don't have? They don't have something where you can go and see all of it. It's really annoying.
Well, but the whole point there is to protect the IP.
What does that mean?
When you say see all of it, you can't log in and see the whole thing.
You don't know what's on this.
Right. They do that by design because they want you to buy it to see all of it.
Yeah, but
No, they want you to buy it to see all of it so that they can protect, people can digitize, and that just makes sense.
Okay.
They're never going to show you all of every
This
design.
is custom design floral embroidery alphabet collection as part of the design suite. 2 variations of the floral alphabet. One version is bright and cherry, and another is quicker stitching out. So I think these are it. You're just going to have those 2 sets of letters. I was actually on my machine yesterday because I was looking at the design suites, and I was looking at all the different, I had 4 of them. So I was putting them on my machine and just looking through all of the different designs because they're really cute. If you like fills and you want more fills, this one isn't fills. This one is alphabets. But if you want more fills, then you should get design suites. Because people are like, can we get more fills? You can always buy edge designs, which aren't fills. It's going to be very, very different. But there are so many available. Okay, wanted to talk to you about that. Next week we have, can you hear me this? Did you guys see this? I did a little short video. And these are new. These are thread cutters, and I showed them to you. But anyways, we have a new tab that's new product, and I think I put it on there. But it's kind of nice if you have the abonere and the embroidery arm is totally close, and you can't get in there to the cutter. One of these on the side is really, really nice. Okay, next week Next week, Michelle is doing her Petite. We use these in the store. These are the Petite baskets, the Petit Fours. The Petit Four baskets. We have a couple kits left, so if you want to do that sew along, can you hand me that one? These are the fabrics that, no, the whole basket. These are the fabrics that you're actually going to be using. We use the baskets in the store. Aren't they cute? And she's doing one. This is the one as per the instructions. This is the one that's going to be modified, made a little bit bigger, and changed up a little bit. So she's going to give you 2 versions of how she does the little baskets. And we do have some more kits. So if you need a kit, get it now. I'll try and send it out today. Can't promise you'll have it in time. That's going to be a free sew along.
So, so let's answer some questions. Liz, I don't think your network error has anything to do with the design. So the network error is a network error that's independent of the design. So, you know, really what you need to do is figure out why your machine and your computer think they're on a different network. Sometimes it's just a port. Like sometimes you can turn a machine off and on, and when it reconnects, they'll talk. But make sure, like one of the things that happens in the store is I have 2 networks set up in the store where everything's primarily on one network, and then there's another network that only has a couple of things on it, and that's to make things a little easier. And if I'm remembering, I think your husband's an IT or a tech guy. Like he could probably set up kind of a guest network kind of scenario where only your machine and the computer on that. You may find that that's a little easier and a little smoother.
Hey, Rochelle, I know that Lindsay tried to email that to you yesterday, and for some reason we were having trouble sending out emails, but I'm sending her a note this morning to make sure that that we get that out to you. But she took a picture of it to send you the code yesterday, and for some reason, I know she was having some issues. I was having issues sending it to Marsha B. So,
what was the issue? Bad emails? Because that would be the only issue.
No, that is not the only issue. Like, it was not, I sent out Marsha B's and it wasn't even showing. And then I can't remember if I restarted or did something, and then all of a sudden it showed as sent. But remember, I had that time where it wasn't, she couldn't send it on her phone or my phone. So, Boo Design, make sure it's sent. So we'll make sure you get that this morning.
So did you flip mirror image for Boo Manor on the scan and cut?
No. Well, I can't even say that because, like, I didn't do it. So, Karen did it, and Karen doesn't have a scan and cut. So she hand does it. So what we're talking about is this Boo Manor. So if you are putting your fabric side down on the mat, you need to mirror image. If you are putting some kind of adhesive on it and you're putting it adhesive side down, fabric side up, then you don't mirror image. So it really depends on what you're doing, whether or not you're going to mirror image. And that's not going to be part of the class. So it will be hand cut. And we did a supply list, so that'll go up tomorrow. Maybe should I do like a little video on like, nah. I got bigger fish to fry. Not that I have bigger fish to fry, but there's way more going on in the store. Oh, so this is the kit for Petit Fours, now that I know how to say it. So we have a couple left if you want to do this class next week. And it's a free sew along, and I think it's on Wednesday. So Karen did her Americana pillow, and there's going to be a finishing class. And that oh, great. And can you put all of those up? So there's Americana finishing class that's going to be next Saturday. And then all the other classes I think I sent you, and maybe we'll go through them. So Graydon will put it up on the calendar. There is a supply list, so you might want to sign up so you get the supply list for that. Or, in the listing, can we just put the supply list, a link to the supply list? We're going to add a link, and so you don't even have to sign up for it. There'll be a link in, we should do that for all the sew-alongs. So all the sew-alongs, let's put a link to the supply list. We'll put a link to the supply list in all the sew-alongs.
So Joanne asked if we're still going to do an unboxing of the Celeste, and the answer is yes, just when we get time. And we're going to start with the sewing machine. I mean, the reality is the Celeste CX1E, the embroidery only machine, and this is my take, that machine fits in the lineup based upon price alone, because the reality is, if you can afford it, you should get the XE1, the top of the line. So it gives you a slightly reduced price on an embroidery only machine. I can't think of another reason why you wouldn't just get the XE1 unless it was you just didn't want to spend that much money. But the reality is, if you can afford Design Center on the XE1, or excuse me, the XE2, the Stellaire, the reality is you should get the Stellaire. I don't know if we'll really do an unboxing of the CX1E.
Yeah, I brought that machine home and I've just like have not. Oh, I've been
too
so
much stuff
busy.
going on.
I told Patrick, because Patrick, we're going out for dinner tonight with friends. I was like, if I stay home, I can do the unboxing, and he said no. So
because she spends all day in panic, so.
It's
hard to get her to socialize, but then she likes it.
Yeah, I say no to fun, but you guys know that because remember, it took me like a week to recover. But I say no to fun, but then when you get me out for fun, then I say no to coming home. Then I forget.
Then she makes bad decisions.
Yeah, it's either all or nothing with me. It's like I'm like a middle schooler that can't regulate their emotions and their priorities.
I told Jeannie, like, my best friend in town is having a birthday party on Saturday, and I'm
not going.
I was talking to him, and I was like, I will come, but I'm not staying late because I have plans on Sunday, and I'm not going to ruin those plans. I just don't have time to ruin plans by being out late and being too social.
So for me, I would be like, okay, I'm going to come, and I'm leaving early, and then next thing you know, I would be there until 4 a.m. 4 a.m., and then making...
She'd be like, woo!
That's why I don't put myself in those situations. Okay.
So it sounds like Karen's video is great. Couple of people have asked about thumbs up, and I mean, hopefully you gave thumbs up. It sounds like some people couldn't. That if you're not signed into YouTube, you can't comment or give thumbs up. So that probably had something to do with it. And then I don't understand, Tina. You asked about signing up for one idea or something. I don't understand.
I can't order more than one idea a month. I'm not sure. I owe you a call, Tina. I'm going to call you this weekend. Oh, you loved her class yesterday.
I just talked about
Yay! And like I said, she is going to have a finishing class. So you have all next week to get those embroideries done, and then it's going to be on that whatchamacallit, the next Saturday, not this Saturday. It was too soon. The following Saturday, and I just put a rickrack up on there too. So if you need that rickrack, I love staying home. I love it. Love it.
So, I
gotta go do design database transfer. So, what else do we have to talk about? I left a whole bunch of stuff out here so I could talk about it. Oh, I just got shipping confirmation for so there are shops that just order, retail shops that order from Kimberbell, and then there's auto ship shops. And the ones that do auto ship, we usually get our stuff about a week early, and we are an auto ship shop. And they just sent me my shipping confirmation yesterday, so I'm not getting our Enchanted Winter stuff today. I will probably get it. We're closed on Monday, so it'll be here Tuesday. So next week's going to be a big shipping week, and we will ship out all that stuff all together. Comfort and Joy, give us the week. Although, Lindsay's very, very, very fast. I'm very, very, very slow. But give us the week. We'll get a lot done. Don't worry. But all that stuff is going to be going out start beginning of next week. And plus, we haven't gotten our fabric kits yet either. And the fabric kits come from E.E. Shank. So maybe we'll get them today. Maybe we won't. I haven't even seen shipping confirmation. So
For what?
Enchanted Winter. Enchanted Winter. I don't know if I've gotten my shipping confirmation for my Comfort and Joy either. So I will check in on that and make sure that is on its way as well.
So, are we going to end by 10 or are we going to continue? Because is there a question for today?
I don't have a question.
So,
Oh, you know what? Let me look and see what else we have coming up.
Is one of us going to be here at 10 tomorrow or not? Like, we need to figure that out. I can't believe it's Friday and we haven't figured that out yet. I kind of feel like somebody needs to be here because
okay, one of us will be here
driving the ship.
Yeah.
So,
we have a funeral to go to.
So one of us will not be here for a period of time tomorrow, and we'll probably. Maybe one of us will go to the service and one of us will go to the reception or something like that. We'll split it just so we can pay our respects. Sorry,
I made a mess there and there.
Somebody asked a question about what the XE1 is. What I really should have been talking about was the Brother Stellaire XE2. And that is the top of the line embroidery
really
only
quick because I'm going to go get started with the class and then you can finish up. Next week I have Avenir Club Custom Quilting. That's going to be on Wednesday. Make sure that you have your panel. It's the pennant panel and you need to have that layered and ready to go. And then the following week, and then we have that Petite 4 class. The following week on the 23rd is the Jelly Vinyl Zippy Pouches. We sent out most of them. There are a couple of them that are going to go out beginning of next week because we're just waiting for more patterns. We have the kits ready to go. We just need the patterns. Those will go out beginning of next week. We'll make sure we'll be mindful that you have the class coming up and we'll choose the appropriate shipping to get to you. And then seasonal jar toppers. I was talking with Karen yesterday and you're actually going to do 3 of them. We were going to do 2. We were going to do these 2, but we're also going to do the turkey one too because he was too cute. So you're going to do those 3. If you still need a kit, Lori just put together more kits for that. We'll probably ship those out beginning of next week as well. And so that's not until the 26th. So you do have a little bit of time for that. Just giving you an idea of what's coming up. And then October block, that's going to be October 3rd. I haven't stitched mine out yet. I have seen it, but for Wallflower, that's going to be on October 3rd. And then
you have a new printer.
The Boo design is going to be a sew along with Karen, and that's going to be on the 8th. Your kits for that will probably ship out next week if you ordered the thread, because I did get shipping confirmation on half of the thread, so hopefully that'll all be there. So anyways, that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to be getting ready and stitching with you guys today. I will see you later.
Do we have a giveaway in mind?
Nope. We don't do that anymore. We do figure it out when we come back.
So it'll be a wonderful surprise. Every Friday we do a giveaway. Actually, it's every Tuesday we do a giveaway, or whenever we feel like doing it. I think we did it on Thursday this week. But we normally ask a question. So if you're new, the questions happen below, not on the chat that's live right now. So you answer after the live stream ends. And our question for this week will be, in what area of your sewing and embroidery do you struggle with motivation the most? Like, tell us about that. Like, why do you struggle? Is it that you don't like it? Is it that you actually struggle with it? Like, where do you find it hardest to stay motivated in your sewing? And I will see you guys next week. Giselle, I'm not sure which bag you're talking about. We'll have to do that next week. I may or may not have been paying attention when Jeannie was talking there. And then You have until Tuesday to answer said question. If you're out of town, you win it, but you need to pay the actual shipping. And Joanne, if you have questions about embroidery only machines, just call the store. It's an easier conversation for us to have real time. Have a great weekend.